TVHams.com is the official website of the Gentleman Grochowski Show. You can also go to YouTube.com and also go to Facebook.com/the Gentleman Grochowski Show and watch some past videos, talk to us, interact with us on the TVHams and the Gentleman Grochowski Show. Right now we got Osvaldo Paese. Welcome back to the broadcast, Osvaldo. How you been?
I've been great. Thanks for having me.
Well, it's good to see you again. You last time we talked, you came did a couple songs.
Yeah.
And you said, well, the show wasn't that bad, so you thought you'd come back again, right?
Right.
We were just artsy enough for you, right?
Yeah.
We weren't artsy enough, or no?
No. It's great. It's great.
Because you're the artsy kind of guy, right?
I'm missing the comedians tonight.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry.
Party
I'll try to
That's okay.
I'll try to do the best I can.
No, it's all good.
I'm sorry
It's
I'm
all
not as
good.
good
A lot of
as
friendly
some of them, but
it's good.
we'll do the best we can. Now, I happen to come across this was in a newspaper article about you, correct?
Correct.
It says you read it. You do it. You might put more into it.
Prolific home studio musician in the tradition of the magnetic fields.
Yeah.
Claims to have written and recorded 300 songs.
Is that true?
It is true.
Okay.
Actually, I'm at almost 400 now.
Wow. Okay.
This is an old article.
Right.
It's like 5 years ago. But Jim Drugagadis, he's an author of a book about the Velvet Underground, about Flaming Lips, and about some indie rock scene. And I was definitely honored to have him write a nice.
Now,
thing
why
about
did he
me.
give you such a year? 2169. You're going to be peaking. Why did it took you so long to peak? Huh?
That little quote is from my old MySpace saying, Leonardo the Ninja Turtle singing the songs Britney Spears will be writing in the year 2169.
That's a long time from now. You think Britney will still have it in her?
I think Britney will be alive longer than anybody else.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay, you happen to like her?
I have a lot of respect for her dancing.
Okay. Not her singing, not her performing, her dancing.
She sings too? No,
I think she lip syncs, but
just singing. Just kidding.
you just like her performances.
She's got a lot of energy. She could probably be like a professional soccer player or something.
Yeah.
She's got that much energy.
You think she'd be a cheerleader?
She probably was at one point.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, she'd be. I think I'd be kind of a good cheerleader. Britney Spears is the cheerleader. You
Actually,
know?
wasn't she on the Mickey Mouse Club?
Yeah, she was. Yeah. She and a host of a whole bunch of other ones were. Yeah, Mickey Mouse Club.
Yeah.
Now I was browsing through some of your songs. Midday Madness. Tell us about what because it's a very catchy beat to that song.
Thanks. That song is about being kind of like in a traffic jam in the middle of your workday, and just being, busy, hustle and bustle. That was the whole idea behind the song.
And that's always when the traffic jam hits you, right in the middle of the workday, right when you gotta, you gotta get done,
Right.
And you just can't get done because there's another car in front of you.
Right.
And then Lemons for Chris. That was a song you wrote.
That's a pretty bizarre song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, lemons is a fruit.
Yeah.
Right, and fruits are always good, high in vitamin C and things like that. But that's not the fruit you really want to give someone that you like, right?
Not exactly.
You give them an orange, you give them a tangerine or something like that. A lemon, you're kind of like it's kind of like you hear it's like a backhanded compliment.
Well, what if they're eating like shrimp or
Well,
it's
they
kind
can
of
squeeze it on there, I guess.
right.
Unless you give them a whole bunch and they make lemonade.
That's a good point.
But what is your thought behind that song?
That song is actually about like basically I have a friend named Chris, and he was telling me about this girl that kind of broke up with him, and he was kind of
They usually do, don't they? They usually do.
He was kind of torn up about it, and he was kind of throwing himself a pity party.
Oh, I've had those.
So, instead of, you got to be a little strong. This guy is more attractive than I am, very tall. He could have a lot of different women, but he was still beat up about it.
Yeah.
And so I kind of wrote a sarcastic kind of song.
Now, could we entitle it a pity party for Chris? That'd be kind of cool, right?
Maybe I'll write a part 2.
Chris went to a pity party.
A little bit.
You hosted it. Okay, now you're going to sing a song for us today, right?
Yeah.
What song are you going to sing?
The name of the song is called I Want to Be Back in Chicago.
Back in Chicago. Have you left Chicago recently?
Yeah, I'm in and out of Chicago.
I mean, not just like the county line, the city line or nothing like that, but I'm saying, have you travel a lot?
Just locally, yeah. I mean, I try to
Basically, the city lines.
I just had a show in Lincoln Park a week ago.
Okay.
And I try to make it out. I live in Des Plaines,
Right.
but
Well, you make it sound like you're like jet setting all over America. And
No.
You just come back to Chicago. You just cross the city line. That's all you're writing
when
about.
I write a song, it doesn't necessarily have to be about me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you like Chicago? Chicago's a good town, isn't it?
It's a great town, yeah.
Yeah. What are some of your things that you really like about Chicago?
Believe it or not, I think Chicago has a good music scene.
Yeah.
A lot of talented artists here.
Definitely.
I love the Art Institute. A lot of history there. I think I read that it was like one of the top in the country for art museum.
Okay.
We've got a lot of.
I love when you go downtown in the summertime and there's nothing but traffic jams and that horse and the buggy. I can't stand that.
I think people have told me, I haven't been to New York, but people have said that people in Chicago are nicer.
Yeah.
So, sorry, New York people.
Yeah, well, we do the best we can, right? Yeah. Okay, well, let's check out the song. What you want about Chicago? What's it called?
Oh, want to be back in Chicago.
I want to be back in Chicago. Let's hear it.
Well, I want to see the bright lights. Give the drummers a few bucks. Catch a game at Wrigley Field. I drive into the night. I wanna play some real electric blues. Stop by Obama's house. And I wanna be back in Chicago. I wanna be back in Chicago. I wanna be back in Chicago right now. I'll go and visit my cousins and see my old house. Call up a few old friends and play at Rivers Casino. I'll eat some deep dish pizza, take home some Italian beef, 'cause I wanna be back in Chicago. I wanna be back in Chicago. I wanna be back in Chicago right now.
All right, welcome back. Osvaldo Paese right here. Now, you just told us all about what you like about Chicago. Great song, by the way.
Thank you.
What do you got happening in the future for you?
I have a show at Lily's at the end of the month.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, that's my only book show.
Okay.
Actually, no, there's another place called Irish Eyes I'm playing at. But, I have a lot of music online,
Okay.
a crap ton, so check it out.
And where's
YouTube.
What's the website?
Just look up my name, Osvaldo Paese. It's on YouTube, Facebook, SoundCloud, MySpace, if you still have one.
Huh? I thought it was your space. Yeah. Okay, great, Osvaldo. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
It's a Gentleman Grochowski Show. Everybody, don't you know? It's the Gentleman Grochowski Show. Everybody, don't you know? It's the Gentleman Grochowski Show. Everybody, don't you know? It's the Gentleman Grochowski Show.